How's that Bitcoin looking, man? How's the market looking?
I, li-
History, right?
yeah, it is, man. I like this thing, fucking this mean reversion to happen. It would have been. This was a no-brainer. I mean, we rejected off that 95.4 Laplace second SD on the weekly. Already tested the 68.3 on the weekly. I mean, fucking came really close to it. Holy crap! Within $6. Beautiful move. Bounce, sucking back up. Be nice to close this day right at that, about 850. Got about $700. We got $700 in the tank BTC. Let's see what's happening here for yeah,
Good.
50. Hmm. That was a nice obvious. I was hoping there was going to be some new people. I mean, fucking bounced right off the bottom of the monthly range and just said, just motorboated up. $1,000 real fast.
Yeah.
Close
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, it was like 800 something bucks, and it was like right to the line. I mean, it was just, I mean, that was
Yeah.
an easy on the 15-minute candle. That was so easy. On the 5 minute, it was so easy. On the 1 minute, it was like, on the 1 minute, it was just like, dude, if you're not taking profit here, what are you waiting for? Yeah. Like, you can always reposition and get in the next trade, whether it goes up or down, who cares? But take your damn profit.
I've noticed you at your new place now, your internet connection's way better. Everything sounds better when you're talking.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
I'm at my new place. Yeah, I'm at my new place.
Yeah. Think you got better internet,
Maybe for now, anyway.
right?
We'll see.
We
But yeah,
shall see.
yeah,
Setting up hidden bull yet? No, we are not. Predictor flip. Volatility is contracting, positively correlated, trying to come down. DLP didn't have any div. That's nice. Neither did log return Z score. Yeah, that didn't set up any div. What does 4 hour look like? 4 hour is really close to setting up hidden bear. All these fishers are trying to turn up. Predictor flipped on the 4 hour. Volatility is at 0. Got a move coming. And this 4 hour little move back up to the reverse wave trend literally had some nice bull div on the Z score. Yes, sir. But that's always the last thing I look at. But I'm seeing that that's the only thing. Actually, it was on the DLP too. A little bit on the DLP. No, not really. About the same. No Fisher either. The Fisher divs are usually pretty good too.
yeah,
They don't happen a lot, but when they do, it's like, okay, okay.
yeah. They like to move it.
Yeah, I like the 90-minute DLP. Definitely had some bull div. 90 minutes still running. It's predictor. I haven't even downloaded the new code and stuff for the like aggressive predictor and all that stuff. I got to do all that. Yeah, just what I stepped out on Thursday, and Thursday turned into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just helping people and doing some shit. What's up, buddy?
Time flies, my friend.
You guys?
Time just has a way of walking across the charts.
Yeah, that definitely set up some hidden bear on the 90, that move. But all the fishers are just saying, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Okay. I haven't looked at the daily in a while. See how things flipping around. Predictor still down. We set up. Yeah, set up some hidden bull too, or it's setting up on the returns oscillator. That Z score though. That Z score is. And of course, on the daily, we get back up, reject right off the reverse wave trend. Got some wicks above it, three or four wicks. Oh, weaky Bitcoin. Let's go, Joe. Let's go to Partyville. But this, I mean, we keep this price action up here around this area above 22. This wave trend will probably cross up this fissure this week, the end of this week.
Yeah.
People are saying, "Is that all you got? You talking about stupid crosses? What the hell are they doing over there at Alpha Trade? What's this crazy madness on this chart? What are we looking at here? Looking at some good shit." Let's see what the weekly
Well,
looks like. Yeah, return. So the returns oscillator is definitely turning down. Hidden bear. Just got to see if this thing does a nice little bullish reset. Because yeah, this is what to watch too, right? If that's going to happen, you'll see every. Uh, I like the way the DLP looks, to be honest. If it can continue over the next few weeks, just dropping, I mean, this price action is going to go to the top side. Let's see. And this is what I was thinking next week. I mean, this would be a good spot right here around 27. Come up and touch this mean. That would be perfect. Get back in. But I have a feeling this baby's going to freaking reject. Or at least cross over here. I want to see what happens when we get to the top side. Damn it. Pretty chart though, man. I'm liking this. I see it so well. Let's see this 15-minute move. Let's see where this baby put this. Yeah, we got below the mean. Whoop! What do returns do? They mean reverse. Let me see here. When do we get this 15-minute close? 3 minutes. We can let's run a fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See what's happening here. Let's see how far out of range that baby flew. Oh yeah. Of course it did. Very interesting. I always like to throw a projection on these little moves. This would be a nice down one right here. I'm excited too because I'm going to be funding my trading account soon. So, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to look at that 15-minute down move. Nothing really significant. Was holding the 95.4 for a while. Went up, rejected off of that mean. And I'm telling you too, it's powerful working these two together. I know Yasha's probably doing it. I don't know if anybody else has. You work these projection bosses with the mean on these moves. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Let's see. Ooh, there's a big power 15-minute move. Let's have fun.
It gives you a very nice idea of where it's basically going to, how it's generally going to move through the bands, which is very nice through the projections. It's very nice.
Oh, look at that beauty. It got up a little bit. Then, all right.
I mean, and again, you can see how that was a perfect example, by the way, how the price action and the RMLR, they both operate because they're both operating with means or in returns, right? If you look at that projection band you had before, where the returns are driving the price action down to the bottom of that projection boss, and the RMLR was also going down the same of that projection boss, but just further along down because it's however the math works. They always end up lining up on relevant or relative, volatility areas, if you will.
Trend.
It's an easy way to read it.
Yeah.
So for anybody who is watching this on the video later, if there will be one, they should go look back at that screen of the projection box. It's a really perfect example. That's right.
So he says he wants direction. I'm gonna give you direction. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna blow your mind too. I'll blow your mind with direction. Well, we already know that really, did I save this chart without the PB on? It's okay, I gotta turn this back on. Give me a second here. Oh, whoa, killer. Down, boy. What's it on like? 18 something. I don't even remember. Oh, did I nail that or what? Um, I mean, you can see where we're at right now. I mean, we're right below this 95 for Laplace on this weekly projection. So if you want me to talk about macro, we need to close a weekly. Like this week, we close at this one SD. Next week, we're going to mean revert at about 27, probably. And then we're going to have to see what happens there, right? But we're talking about macro stuff. Bitcoin is very volatile. Anybody that, especially if you don't have these tools, these clowns that are on YouTube trying to tell people where this market's going, even if they're like, oh, we're in just crazy bear market, we're going, Bitcoin's dead, bury it, or whatever they're saying, 10K. Dude, what are they basing that on? What are they basing that on? Now, what's down here at 10K, right? The 99.7 Laplace on this projection. Could we reject here and go? Sure. Sure we could. It's probability. Think of how low. There's a 95.4% chance we come back in here. So yes, there is a probability we go there, but it is very low. That's why people now you want to know direction? Let's go to party time. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Right? For what I'm seeing right here, where are we on this VRE? And that's another thing I've talked about before. I usually don't trade the last 4-hour candle of the day. And if I'm intraday trading, I'm done by usually the time that traditional markets are closing. Right? So I'm only in a couple 4-hour candles probably to begin with. But the last 4-hour candle of the day, like right now, should be trying to find, well, where's the new daily price action volatility range going to be? Right now, we're above it, right? It's going to be right in this area right here. Right here. So before the end of the day, bears are going to try to push this thing down. Probably make another push of this 1 SD on the daily, right about 22K. The bulls, by the end of the day, which way we got? A few hours? Yeah, 2.5. Are going to try to push to the bottom of this weekly range, I would imagine. So we're talking about $400 move to the top side, or just a few $100s at the bottom. You know, hell, it's even $500. I think they're going to push it to the bottom of the weekly range. That's what we got this chart for. 15 minutes. You can see that 99, the 99 length log of return moving average is right there. But on the 15 minute, we're back up above. Reverse Fisher. Wave trend's getting ready to cross. Probably while this stream's going to be happening, this will probably get tested again down here around 22, right? Just what I was seeing over here. Ding, ding, ding. That's the 1 SDs right about 21,968. Probably going to go down there and test that area again. And then if we get a bounce here, we're probably going to see the bottom of that weekly range. But right now, I'm not in a trade. Was I in this trade? Hell yeah. Look at the nice outlier on the 15 minute. Nice little outlier on the 15 minute. All the fishers were freaking cranking. Let's see. Right at the end there, DLP was setting up bull div. What else is happening? Yeah, I'm not even in a trade right now, right? You're just I'm in a holding pattern. I'm sitting here, but I'm dropping in the 5 minute. Now, during all this, it would be nice to see this Z square back down here, to be honest. But you can see we're the 5 minute right now, just a little bit of weak bull. We get a bounce here though. In this 5 minute chart, you'll see this thing bounce a couple $100 probably. 22.3. What's a 22.3 over here? Probably. Yep. Boom. Bottom side of the 68.3 on the daily. Entropy went all the way back into randomness. Look at the volatility on the 5-minute. We're getting ready to get a pop. Well, I suck all the bourbon out of these ice cubes. Oh my God. Angel's Envy. It's my bourbon of choice these days. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna bring my laptop to the mixer. We can play freaking. We'll see who wants to have a scalp off. All these guys talking shit, especially in these private chats. They're always clowning me. It's like, okay, I got thick skin. Bring your money to the mixer, though. We'll see what's up. Right? They freak out. You drag them down here into the 5 minute and 1 minute chart, they start getting real antsy. Yes, they do. I mean, look at the tools they're using. How the fuck do you trade these low time frames using those tools? You don't. People that do are getting wrecked. You can't trade these low time frames in crypto. It's way too volatile to be using indicators that are literally based on price. You really need to know what the returns are doing down here. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Could go either way. That's why right now you're watching the correlation on this volatility is at 0. There's no significant correlation. Like right now, if I were to next 5-minute candle, if you were to see a little pop in volatility and it goes significantly correlated, and we're talking like maybe a pop back, who knows, 22,150. I mean, if this thing drops down to 22, like I thought it was going to do anyway, you know, any $100 jump as that volatility starts to expand while it's significantly positively correlated on the 5-minute, you know, that's going to be my entry. You're trying to get a limit order filled, right? But there's nothing happening right now. The volatility is just sitting at 0. Entropy starting to drop. Literally telling you, the price action that's happening right now is still random. And there's no volatility at all. Just floating down. Let's see what's down here. Let's drop $50. Smell the roses on that side. Let's see this baby play out. Like I said, I mean, look at the returns oscillator right now. It's at the 0 mean. Just sitting there. Just sitting there. The fishers are like, what the heck? What are we doing? Looks like a 5-year-old's shoelaces. I'm just in disarray. But, I mean, there was some bear div, obviously. Right? That's what stifled this move on the 5-minute. High, lower, high. High, lower. It's on everything. Div everywhere. All 4 indicators are showing bear div up here at the top to stifle that. So right here, 5-minute, look at that. Reverse wave trend is right at 22. We already know what's at 22 over here. 1 SD on the daily. Right around it anyway. Then within $30, I believe. So yeah, you're just in a holding pattern right now. You're watching this, but this is what you want. This is what you're looking for. And now remember, we're down here on the 5 minute. What are we looking for? When volatility's this low, I'm damn sure I'm getting a $100 scalp. Boom! I'm going to nail it. That volatility, when it expands, whichever direction, I'm going to try to get that limit order filled, and I'm going to freaking try to get a $100 scalp real fast. And it's most times when that volatility is expanding, you're talking about like 5 minute candle. That's how quick it happens. Boom, boom. Thank you. Now let's do, who knows? 12 to 15 more of those today. But all these moves are playable. I'm not just this. I'm looking at the volatility. Look, I mean 0, but I am playing these outliers, right? Volatility expanded over here. When volatility is already expanded, hard to get moves that way. You really got to know what you're looking at. That's when you got to know what's going on with the variance. You really do. When you're having an outlier on the variance, this is a no damn brainer. And the predictor's like, let's go, boy. Beautiful. Coming off what? You're coming off too. Bull div, returns oscillator, DLP, and then you just get this nice 5 minute pop right here. Boom, 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 boom. Ride that outlier, take your freaking profit. Even if you get in here, you're talking 668. God, I mean, you could have got a $500 move there in 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Just boom, 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 boom. While people are out there struggling and complaining about the market and clicking on links they shouldn't be clicking on, getting free shit dropped in their wallets and going, what's this? Oh, I should go to this. What? You're going to give me something free? All I got to do is connect my wallet? Oh, shit. I can't do it fast enough. Oh, my wallet got drained. I got hacked. Right. I love when I crush their dreams and go, son, you got scammed. You didn't get hacked. This is what I forget maybe I was talking to MJ. I was like, it's funny how people's psychology plays with this, right? So every time they'll come in and say they got hacked, because when you say somebody hacked you, the fault's not on you. People don't come in and say I got scammed, because if you come in and say you got scammed, it's your fault. When 100% of the time you got scammed, unless you got a keylogger, that's how you got hacked, and they're getting like all your security codes and shit when you're typing into your Phantom wallets, or who knows. But 99% of the time, people are getting scammed, and they say they're getting hacked. No, you're not. You're rugging yourself. That's what you're doing. And so we're talking, as a low time frame as a 5 minute. Guys, look at the wick. We're right to where? Right about 22. Went right down to the 5 minute reverse wave trend. Volatility for fucking 4 candles now. The longer this goes, the more boom, boom, this thing is going to just pop. You're watching the entropy too, right? Right now, the predictors to the downside. I want to see what's going on. This could be to the downside, right? I wanted to see a bounce off this 0 mean, that's for sure. But when you're usually up here on an outlier into the confidence intervals, and you're showing bear div on every freaking indicator you're using to see divergence, right? Obviously, I'm using returns oscillator first, but all the others are definitely second drummer, but important as well. But usually you're going to make your way back down to the downside. The Z-score is usually going to come back down. Now, it doesn't have to, right? You can pop around, pop, but usually you're going to work your way back down. It'd be nice to see this stay above this 5 minute reverse wave trend. But bottom line, we don't care which way it goes. At this point, we know the volatility's low. We're waiting here. We're getting some volatility coming in right now, and it just went negatively. It's starting to slope negatively correlated. That's why this is tricky right here. All right. This is a tricky little move. Still waiting, because there is no volatility yet. It's a 90 minute look like. What time is it? 49. Yeah,
I mean, it's fully random even down to 1 minute right now.
Yeah. And the 90-minute volatility is just pegged, positively correlated. Shannon entropy percentile is starting to expand, and the predictor is definitely to the top side.
You just had a little 1 minute trending move, but it's like already walking back into randomness.
Yeah.
And it was a minor move, obviously. It was that little drop down on the 1 minute to that level.
3, 4, 5. Last 45-minute candles, volatility is just pegged. Pegged. So what's that telling me right now? That's telling me right now this is getting ready to fucking explode.
Good place for entry. No comment.
The volatility on the 45 is at 100%. This is just a little quick lull. So if you're wondering how I use all this together, that's another thing. Do I know there's going to be a big pop? Yes. Why? Look at the 45-minute volatility. Look at the 90-minute volatility. Just boom, boom, boom. All right? Look at the 15 is now at 0. And it dropped off a fucking cliff from 73. We're getting ready to get a woo. Here, I'll show you right here. With that kind of, with that looking like that, we're probably going back down here. 21.6, 21.5, or we're going up here to the weekly range. One or the other. We're probably getting ready. And I'm telling you, I just have this feeling this thing's going to pop to the top side. And this is another good, well, look, we got a little bit of hidden bull right here on the 15. Returns oscillator is turning up, right? So the returns are turning up. What do you see right here? Look at the columns. Since it turned up, it's building. The correlation is building, telling you that this move, what you're seeing on the returns oscillator, is probably going to play out. But this is probably going to be a pop to the top side and this volatility expands. This 15-minute candle is staying inside the 15-minute 68.3 Laplace too. It tried to drop down below, whoop, got sucked right back in. It's right at the mean right now. Let's see here. This 5-minute volatility starting to expand. It is, and it flipped from negatively correlated to positive. I want to see this baby get up to about 20 and this shift to significantly positively correlated. And here's the bounce I'm looking for too. Now look at all this. This is all bull div. This is all bull div right here. With the bounce off the 5-minute wave trend. The Fishers are starting to turn up. Volatility's still at an 8. So next candle we want to see about a 15. Hell, it could jump right here. That's what I love about these low time frames. It just happens quick. So if you want to learn this stuff, just get down here. Get on. I mean, if you got the pro on Trading View or whatever the hell their levels are, you can get watch the 30-second when the volatile. I mean, that's a good place to learn. Because you can see it in real time happening. The correlation breaking, switching to significant correlations, the expansions, the contractions, and volatility. It happens so fast. And when you look at price action, you're like, holy shit.
Yep.
This is ridiculous. It's doing exactly what it should. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Then you add all this in too. I mean, it's not fair, really. I'll be honest. It ain't fair. For the rest of them. Let's see. Oof, that big boy. That's a big boy move. I want to see how far out of range this baby went. Yeah, what do you? Oh yeah. Yeah, here's the top side of the 95.4. About 21.930. Yeah, that move on the 5-minute got outside. Of course, it's going to pull back in the distribution. It's probabilities. When people wonder, it doesn't matter if this is a weekly chart, a daily chart, a 1 minute chart. When you get outside, especially this Laplace distribution, where it's way wider, tighter in the middle, fat tails are monsters. Monsters. You get outside this, you are coming back in. It's all math. It's all probabilities. You're definitely coming back in. People are like, I wonder why moves like that stop. Well, because hello. There's a reason.
Yeah.
Shazam. What else can we peek at before we get out of here? All right, let me go over here. I want to see what Spy is up to. We got to see what Spy is up to. Closed up a little bit, which is good. You can see what happened right here, right? Where's the new weekly? Above it. Where did the candles close? All right. Got some wicks below. But I was talking to MJ right before the stream. I was like, people need to realize these fucking levels are so important. This is the only damn indicator I've ever been able to. Where's the liquidity? You can use the VPVR. There's all kinds of weird volume shit out there people try to use. That's worthless crap.
Yeah.
But this indicator is very powerful. I mean, look at SPY. Got a couple wicks below the top of the new weekly, tested the weekly, and then bounce. Boom. Closed the candle right below the new daily range. Going to have a tighter daily range, probably right in this area right here, which is good. Maybe we gap down in the morning, bounce from there, and go more to the top side. But that is good. This is exactly what I was talking about last week. SPY's data set is gonna open up above its new weekly. That's good shit because the monthly's down here. I'm telling you right now. Daily, weekly, monthly. This thing is set up to go. Volatility is saying, let's go party. This shit is now maybe it's just a bounce. Who cares? But I'm telling you, this is definitely. I could see this thing. So if that's the new weekly, I can see it R2 move 411. 411 this week. Let's see where the SPY. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And we got some mean reversion here, right? Got some mean reversion. Where's it at? 445. Is this proper? That is pretty damn bearish, to be honest. Yeah, we can start that there. That'll work. So SPY's back up inside its 95.4. I don't like that. That don't look right. Hold on here. It's a bearish doji, but yeah, I like this better. This predictor's rocking too. Right, the predictor's telling you as entropy, as price action is returning back to randomness. It is right now. Price action's random. That the price is to the top side. Shannon entropy percentile contracting. Right? Same deal. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Hold on here. RLMR. Override. There you go, baby. Let's override you. Yeah, that's right. So SPY at 4. I'll tell you what. SPY makes a run up here. 445. You're gonna see Bitcoin. And this is over the next 2 weeks, too, I would say. Could be this week. I'll tell you what, if this week, yeah, it's not happening. SPY's not going to run to 445 this week. Next week, you will definitely see Bitcoin probably close on the top side of the mean up here, probably above 28K. If SPY makes a run to 445, 450 area, Bitcoin will be up here above 28K next week. Chilling above the reverse mean. Little rocket ships. Where are you? Let's put some little rocket ships over here. There's one. Let's put another. Put one up here. The colony heading to Mars. Let's see. Put one up here.
I thought it was a shipment of toilet paper to the people already out there.
Yeah. There we go. There. Well, one more. There we go. That's what get him. Let's go.
Your short art skills are unsurpassed.
So it's like, all right, now we're taking bets in general chat. Which spaceship are we hitting first? Or not?
Well, let's measure the Fibonacci bucket.
Obviously, we're hitting this one first. I mean, what spaceship will we reach? We going up here above 100? We're going to be right around 97. We're going to be down here about 87.
What does your triangle say?
To enter, you need to take a picture. They send you a little card with your ledger that's got your seed phrase on it. So to be able to get into this competition, we need to make sure the structural integrity of your ledger is intact, and we need to run your seed code. So send that in the general chat with what spaceship you want, and you'll be entered in the raffle. Hopefully nobody.
Exclusive access to future benefits, maybe.
Yeah. I will keep your funds safe. Most people don't know how to be their own bank. I will manage your money for a small fee. We're talking 33%. It's fair. Is that high?
I don't even know. Probably not.
Yeah, it is. I think that's a little high. Oh. Tree, grow, plant, dumb ass. Oh no. Oh shit. All right, we're wrapping this up. I've lost my mind at this point. All right, everybody snapshot that. We got little spaceships. But yeah, mean reversion on its way. Been talking about it. I believe next week we're mean reverting right around 27.5, 28K. And that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys.